Hey, what's up, everybody? We're gonna try and finish up this walking stick. Let's see if we can figure out getting a handle on this thing and some sort of end cap. Um, my thought process for the handle. Obviously, did that last time. We kind of polished it all up. I went underneath of it, just kind of scuffed the end of it up, and we're gonna plop that on here. I don't know which way to. I don't know. We'll just make it work. Something about like that, maybe. Sure. Got a little dowel, wood dowel. Stick a little wood dowel in there. Drill hole is about the center of that, about the center of that. Put some epoxy on it and stick that on there. Then I went around and around on the bottom. Like I kind of wanted something on the end of this. I was thinking a piece of brass, but couldn't find something that was quite the size I wanted. And the end's all beat up, right? It's split and stuff just from, being a stick in the woods. Um, so I found this piece of drain pipe, like chrome, something you'd use in your bathroom, right? The drain pipe extension. And it literally fits over it almost perfectly. And I guess get that on there about like that. And I can figure out how to keep it lined up so it looks halfway decent as an end cap. You don't know, I might like it. We'll see. But we're going to give that a shot, see what we can do here. So I cut the end of the stick off flush. Obviously, cut this end off flush as well. Um, and the epoxy I've been using. Oh, put a coat of. You saw me stain it. I put a coat of polyurethane on it too, just to kind of give it some protection. Uh, and I've been using this two-part epoxy, but it takes a while to set up. That's the hardener, and then of course the epoxy itself. Um, just something offline there, off the internet, and it works obviously pretty well for filling in. I got my glitters and sparkles and all that stuff in there. Um, I'll show you some of that. I don't know if you can see it, but hopefully I can't tell what you can and can't see. Probably isn't the best, but there's some itty bitty little sparkles in there. It might be too much light. Sorry. Anyway, turned out pretty decent. So epoxy, yeah, that's right, epoxy. This is what I'm going to try this time. I'm going to try and use some JB Weld Quickset stuff. It's supposed to cure a little faster. I accidentally bought dark gray, so hopefully it doesn't leak out and make a big mess, but we're about to find out. So well, I guess we got to drill a hole first. Drill some holes, mix that up, stick it on there. Get that about center-ish. Sure. 1/4 inch hole. Our little dowel pin will go in there. Yep. Step one. Do the same thing on the handle, obviously. I'm going to put a little hole in the end of the handle without going through our hand. That would be a bad video. See how deep that went. Mix on, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Shouldn't need much, right? Oh, what's going on here? Oh no. That's no good. Maybe I'm not using this after all. Pause. Technical difficulties. Did this stuff harden up? Oh. Maybe we'll be all right. The end of it was just all plugged up. People say don't I don't know, fold it. No, I don't know if it makes a difference. Air bubbles and stuff, kind of like when you're doing body filler or something, but I don't think it matters that much on this thing. Yeah, I really hope that doesn't leak off of there because that won't look great. That guy in there. Sure. Try and get some in the, so it goes down in the hole there, and the rest, can't imagine it's going to take a lot, right? I mean, 2 smooth surfaces. So we'll get this on there and go straight to doing the end cap thing. Might have to use the other stuff for the end cap. Too much, maybe. Well, we did. We got a little bit of squeeze out of there. Clean that off real quick. Somehow. Or maybe I leave it on there and just smooth it around like you're caulking. No, I'm making a mess. Should have left it alone. All right, we'll let that sit for a couple minutes and set up. Yeah, I was hoping when I put this on there, I'd be able to fill it. Ooh, maybe I can. So it stays on there. Maybe. Sure. A little duct tape, hold that down. Maybe? Sure. Okay. Okay. So that's not going to work the way I want it to. That's not going to do what I want. So we're going to go back to our hardener and our epoxy stuff, our resin. Oh, maybe I can do that. Maybe. Ooh, that might work. Trying to seal the end off. Now I can fill it with epoxy the way I want to. Sure. I don't know. Maybe. What's up, babe? Working on your walking stick.
Nice. The cat's out, the dogs are in.
Okay.
Bye.
Love you. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to. We'll find out. I can give you the story on this thing too. So this stick isn't anything special. Sarah went for a walk with some friends. A hike, not a walk. Went for a hike and up a mountain and down a mountain and all over the place. And about halfway through the walk, she decided that she needed a walking stick. And they found this on the side of the trail. And it accompanied her throughout the rest of the walking, hiking trip, hike, and to lunch and back home. And she was very proud of the fact that she had a walking stick. She had acquired a walking stick, and it was her friend for that trip. So that gave me, bing, light bulb idea. Why not try to make something out of it? And we've been talking about doing a different YouTube channel. So I'm using this one again as a test bed for all the editing and cutting and all that stuff. How do the microphones work? How do you upload? How long can it be? What can you do? What can't you do? Trying to figure all that stuff out. So anyway, that's what prompted me to do this walking stick video. This isn't like a how to do it. This isn't some, instructional video. I'm not teaching you how to do this. There's probably guys out there that have videos on, I'm sure of it, positive, how to do this and how to do that and proper stuff to use. I'm literally using stuff that I have laying around. That's kind of just, when I'm fiddling out here in the garage, that's what I do is just, I don't know, come up with an idea. Might be crazy, might be a good idea, might not be, but just see if I can do it. And, um, success rate is marginal sometimes. Sometimes they're good ideas. Usually it gets done, but there might be a few choice words in the middle or some, questions as to why I decided to try this particular project as I'm doing it. But at the end of the day, they normally get done. Man, I wonder, should I put some? I should probably put some in there and then stick this on. That way, it's got like a base that it sticks into. Sure. Yep. Let's try that. Like I said, just trying it. So far, the thing's turned out pretty good. So hopefully, it continues on that trend, and the stick turns out usable, and it's not some, giant colossal waste. Oh, it might be onto something, guys. And that'll, man, that's going to make a mess, isn't it? How to do that? No. It's going everywhere. Clean up in aisle 4. Whatever. See what I mean? Just trying to figure it out. It's not going the way that I thought it would. Piss poor planning on my part. So I'm an idiot and I forgot to hit record.